Have you ever felt like you're drowning, but no one sees the water? Like you're screaming silently in a crowded room and no one notices? That is what depression feels like. And if you're here watching this, chances are you know that feeling intimately key, or someone you love does. This isn't just a sad mood. This isn't just a bad day. This is a fog that doesn't lift, a silence that screams, a numbness that hurts, an invisible cage with no clear lock and no obvious key. And today, we're going to talk about it, honestly, human to human, not as a doctor, not as a therapist, but as someone who has seen pain and someone who wants to help others get out of it. This video is your mirror, your comfort, and maybe your turning point. Because no matter how dark it feels now, there is a way out. And together, we'll walk that path. What depression really feels like. Let's start with the truth. Depression doesn't always look like tears. It's not always a person curled up in bed crying. Sometimes, it's the smile that looks just a bit too practiced. The I'm fine that drops a little too quickly. It's brushing your teeth and wondering why you even bother. It's having food in front of you but having no appetite to live, let alone eat. It's friends calling but you don't answer, not because you don't care, but because you just don't have the strength to pretend today. Depression is slow, creeping. It's like living life underwater. Everything is heavier. Sound is muffled. You can see the world but can't touch it. It's waking up tired, sleeping too much or not at all. It's losing interest in everything that once lit your soul on fire. Music doesn't move you, sunsets don't impress you, life tastes bland, colorless, empty, and worst of all, you might start believing it's your fault. You think you're lazy, weak, broken, but let me stop you right there. You are none of those things. Depression is not a character flaw. It's not failure, it's not weakness, it's illness, it's overload. It's the soul's cry for help. Why people don't understand one of the cruelest parts of depression, the isolation. You're in a room full of people, yet you feel completely alone. And when you finally muster the courage to talk about it, they say, just think positive, go for a walk, be grateful. They mean well, but they don't understand. You don't need a lecture, you need compassion, not advice, presence, not motivation, connection. So if no one else has said this to you yet, I see you, I hear you, and what you feel is real. You're not making it up, you're not exaggerating, and you deserve help, you deserve love, you deserve peace. The turning point, tiny glimmers of hope. Now let's gently shift from pain to possibility. What if I told you you don't have to fix everything right now? What if healing wasn't one giant leap, but 1,000 small steps? Start there. One small win, one kind thought, one glass of water, one deep breath, one walk around the block, one song that makes you feel something. Tiny habits that whisper, I still care. You don't have to feel inspired, just curious. Not motivated, just open. Open to the idea that maybe, just maybe, life could feel different. You don't have to climb the whole mountain. Just put your shoes on today, because the smallest acts of self-care are the loudest declarations of hope. How to begin escaping the darkness. 1. Speak it out loud. Tell someone, a friend, a therapist, a hotline. Don't suffer in silence. Speaking is the first crack in the darkness. 2. Write it down. Journaling helps you release the storm inside. You don't have to write poetry, just write the truth. I feel tired. I feel empty. I miss me. You'll be surprised how healing it is to simply express. 3. Simplify. When you're depressed, everything feels overwhelming. So simplify. Break your day into moments. Focus only on the next right thing. Shower, eat a bite, stand in the sunlight. 4. Move, not for weight, not for goals. Just to remind your body it's alive. Stretch, walk, dance, cry. Any motion is emotion in motion. 5. Connect. Isolation is depression's best friend. So rebel by reaching out. Text a friend, join a support group, pet a dog. Healing begins when we're seen. 6. Seek professional help. There's no shame in needing a guide. Therapists, psychiatrists, coaches, they don't replace your strength. They help you remember it. You're not alone. Others have walked this road. Let's name names. J.K. Rowling wrote Harry Potter while battling depression. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson has openly spoken about his lowest moments. Lady Gaga uses her platform to speak about her own mental health battles. You see, you're in strong company. Some of the most creative, kind, brilliant souls on this planet have also carried the weight you're carrying now, and they made it through. So can you. Conclusion. From darkness to light. If no one told you lately, you matter. You are not a burden. You are not broken. You are human. This chapter isn't your whole story. This feeling isn't your forever. There is life after depression. Not perfect life, not pain-free, but meaningful, rich, honest. You'll smile again and mean it. You'll laugh and feel it. You'll wake up one day and the fog will have lifted. And you'll look back at this version of you, not with shame, but with pride. Because you survived. And not only did you survive, you turned your pain into power, your darkness into wisdom, your story into someone else's light. So if you're still here, please stay. Not because life is easy, but because it's worth it. And so are you.